Hello everybody, welcome. We are here today at Universal Studios. We're at Citywalk, and it's been a little while since we've done just kind of like a general merchandise update. I feel like there's been a lot of new Halloween merchandise. We've been covering that for Halloween Horror Nights, but there's also been a lot of new merchandise just in general, and we haven't done a merch episode for a while, so we're just going to go around Citywalk and check out the two Universal stores, all the new merchandise that's going on there. There's a bunch of stuff I've been wanting to show, but we haven't done it because we've been so focused on Halloween, so let's get started. There's a ton of stuff. Let's go ahead and get started. In case you're not familiar with Universal Citywalk, there are two primary stores where you can find the merchandise. The first one is the Universal Studios store, and that's where all the newer items, all the things for the newer properties will be out. A lot of Halloween merchandise in there as well right now. There's also the Universal Legacy store, which has a lot of like the older attractions, even some defunct attractions merchandise that you can find in there. Also has like a lot of cool like memorabilia from older attractions. So we'll check that one out second. We're going to Universal Studios store first. There are also lots of little kiosks all throughout Citywalk that have a lot of merchandise, but usually it's the same merchandise that you can find inside of the two studio stores. But we'll be on the lookout for those two to see if we see anything interesting. All right, let's head in. Universal Studios store right here on the corner. This is not brand new anymore. They did build it. I don't know, it's been like a year now, maybe. A few months ago, they created this brand new store. It was just the old Universal Legacy store, but then they converted that into the Legacy store and created this new building and put all the merchandise over here. So now there's two. So let's head in and check it out and see what we can find that's new. Probably won't cover most of the Halloween merchandise in here. I'll link to the videos below. We've been covering a lot of Halloween merchandise in our previous videos for Halloween Horror Nights. We're going to see what else we can find that's not Halloween related.
So they have this new line of merch out at the Universal store, and I've seen it at some of the other stores as well. Look at these. They are sweatpants, and they're the softest material ever, but they're these very pretty pastel colors and very not like Universal, which is, I don't know, this whole area right here catches my eye because it's just super, like, kind of summery, which is good for Florida residents because, you know, I want to dress for summer all year long. It says Universal Studios down the leg and it has these little glittery embellishments on it. It's not embroidered, but it's that kind of painted and glued on, but they do feel very quality. But they're $40, which is kind of a lot, but like I said, they're super, super soft. And then they have shirts to match. I actually think I might buy this. Da-da-da! This is $35, which is a lot. But look, you can tighten the waist. It's kind of like a short, it's not a crop top, it's kind of like a semi-crop, or actually maybe just waist length, but you can tighten it. And I absolutely love the color. I think of my daughter's best friend, Wendy. I think she would love this shirt. And then they also have this one. In this one, I can see, you wearing like a bralette or a sports bra under it because look at the back. It has the little keyhole, and it's like a large keyhole in the back, and so you can see the bralette in the back. But both of these shirts match the sweatpants, and this shirt is $33. So now I'm going to look at the new Wizarding World of Harry Potter merch here at the Universal store. They have this new collegiate line. They've had it for a couple months. It kind of reminds me of the collegiate stuff that used to be in style when I was younger. And they have super cute stuff, and I love the colors. It's the Harry Potter colors, but it's definitely different than what they used to have. They did have the same stuff for quite some time, but they did get new. This is $65 for this sweatshirt, but I will say, which is a lot, but I will say it is very, very, very soft. These are very quality sweatshirts, and they have the sweatshirts in each of the house's colors, the yellow, the blue, the green, and the red. And they also have this stuff in children's, so if you wanted to buy it for your kids, you could buy it for your kids or a whole family affair. They also have t-shirts that are really cute in all of the different houses. These are $35, which isn't that bad. And they have words on the front of each of them that describe the house in which it relates to. And just has words, you know, you would associate with that, like ambition, cunning, and pride. These are really cute and great souvenirs, I feel like.
They do have some new Fantastic Beasts merchandise. It's been out for a little while now, but we really haven't covered it, so I just kind of want to show it off. There's a few different items, but I kind of like this one. It says Fantastic Beasts there on the inside to tell you that it's Fantastic Beasts, but it basically says Hog's Head right here. And then on the back, it has this cool little graphic, Hog's Head at Hogsmeade, which I feel like is really cool because it kind of, it relates to the park. You know, it's kind of like the movie, but also Hogsmeade, the area in the park. So it almost feels like a merch for Universal Studios and for the actual movies for Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts. I think it's kind of a cool shirt. It's only $30 too, which I don't think is that bad for a t-shirt.
They have a brand new Owls line in the Harry Potter merch, and I think they are so cute. They even have a long sleeved one. This one is $37. It is a very, very soft, lightweight material and has this gathering. And it's kind of the length that it would fit below your waist, but not super, super long. And it has this like gold metallic accents on it. And I just think that is so cute. It's kind of like a taupey color. This is the only long sleeve shirt they had over there. They did have a few different short sleeve shirts. And I got this one, which is a tank, and because it's my favorite one over there. It says "Waiting for my letter." Look how cute that is, and it is $35. It's a Razorback shirt, and it does flare out, kind of like an A-line at the bottom. So I just think the new Owl stuff is very, very cute.
Definitely seeing a lot more long sleeve merchandise out right now with it going into the fall, leaving the summer months. They're having a lot more of the long sleeve stuff. Usually we just kind of pass right by the long sleeve stuff because it's so hot. But they do have a good amount that's actually out right now that you can grab. I do want to show this one right here, which is kind of neat. They're all about similar color. Like they're like light gray to dark gray. But you can see it's sort of like long sleeve shirt, all for the individual houses. And this sort of like sequins on the front. They're each $57, which is kind of a lot, I feel like. But they do have one for each of the houses. They're all sort of that gray color. There's like a lighter gray version for like the Gryffindor shirt, so it's a little bit lighter gray. But again, long sleeve. It's like a light fabric. It's not like a super heavy fabric, so it's more for like when it's like slightly cool out. It's not like winter. I wouldn't wear it necessarily in the deep winter, but for like, you know, 60, 70 degree weather, it's probably a good shirt. It's made out of like a jersey material, so I feel like it's not too heavy. It's a little lightweight, but long sleeve. They have this Hogwarts hoodie right here, which I think is really cool. It's got all 4 houses there, the Hogwarts, and it's got this interesting like material on the inside. You can see it says Hogwarts alumni, and it's got these like coloration on the sleeves, like all the different house colors that you can kind of see almost like rainbow style. But then check out the back. Look at this, Hogwarts alumni. And it's got all the different houses there, right? You see the symbols for each of the houses. I really dig this. It's a cool hoodie. It's also got the pockets here. It's not a single pass-through pocket, which I'm a fan of, but it's still got a nice pockets. And it's only $65, which I don't think is that bad for a hoodie because it's actually a nice hoodie and it's like very quality on the inside. It's really nice, actually. I kind of want to get it. There's more Hogwarts alumni. They've got the hat. They've got mugs. There's also a t-shirt version, sort of similar to the hoodie that we just talked about. And this hat's $27, the mugs are $21, and the t-shirt is $37. So that was the Universal Studios store, and I want to head over to the Legacy store because they usually have a lot of cool merchandise over there. So let's stop there next and check it out. It's over here, kind of like opposite to Universal Studios, like corners. You can kind of see it there. Been kind of looking at the kiosks, but overall the kiosks, again, have had mostly the same merchandise is what I've been finding inside the stores. I've noticed the last couple times we've been in here, they've had this kiosk here that has a bunch of like wrestling merch in here. They have these t-shirts that are like $27. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah! They got The Undertaker. I also saw over here Hulkamania. $28 for that one. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know why they have wrestling stuff over here. I'm not sure. But it's pretty cool if you're into wrestling stuff. Here's the Universal Legacy store. Let's head on in. Now, it looks like there's a private event going on over there. I feel like there's always a private event going on right there. I like this store. I almost kind of like this store better than the normal Universal Studio store because it's got more of the like legacy properties and stuff like Back to the Future and Kong and all that. And I don't know, I'm just a fan of that stuff. Look at this cool Halloween pumpkin guy here. It's kind of neat. Look at this cool Back to the Future shirt. It's like this retro Back to the Future shirt. Oh, look at like these like 80s style colors here. This is so cool, and it's I don't know if you can make it out. It's got this kind of like just I don't know like tie dye almost, whitewashed texture. It's like a black shirt, but it's got that. That's so cool. And it's a $35 shirt. Man, it feels so soft too. I love this. I kind of want to get it. I don't see anything on the back of it. But man, it's a cool shirt. I love this. Came over here into the Jaws area, and look at this awesome hoodie. Jaws. Since 1975. Look how cool this is. I like how it's like almost like below the waterline kind of thing going on here. Like, you know, like obviously for Jaws. It's got this shark thing here. I really like this hoodie. It's only $60. Check out on the back though. Look at this. It's got this little Jaws thing right here on the back right-hand corner of it. This hoodie rocks. I love this like primary color blocking it's got going on. The red, white, and blue. This is such a neat hoodie. And it's got that single pass-through pocket that I like so much.
Look at these two new Spider-Man items. This is a crop top, and it is $35, and it is so cute. Look, it has like pink and mauve and maroon. That is so cute, and it's super soft. But then they also have this, which I want. This is $60. It is a sweatshirt. It's super soft. It is a crop. It's longer in the back, but short in the front. And it says "Be Amazing" and has Spider-Man on it. And there's there's little roses, little pink roses. It's kind of like a light mauve color. And it is a hoodie. It has the hood on the sweatshirt. And then look at the sleeve. There's a spider and it's embroidered. This is really, really cute and really quality. I like this a lot.
Now, I said we weren't going to cover Halloween merch, but this is kind of interesting because it's like classic monsters. It's in the Legacy store, which I think is cool. This is where it makes sense because these are like the Legacy classic monsters. You've got Bride of Frankenstein here. These are t-shirts, and they have this like cool, I don't know, like iron-on type thing on the front. Check out the back of the Bride of Frankenstein. She's alive. Cool. And all these t-shirts are $27, and they have one for each of the classic monsters. So Bride of Frankenstein in this gray color. Then they actually have Frankenstein's monster over here in this like green color. I don't know if the green is coming out very well. Maybe I'll get some more light on this so you can kind of see the coloration. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I kind of dig it. What's it say on the back of this? He lives, he breathes. Again, $27. I don't think it's that bad. And then they have Dracula in this, of course, blood red color, which makes total sense. And it says Children of the Night on the back. It's neat. And then last but not least, the Mummy in this like orange sort of pumpkin-like color. What's it say on the back of this one? Thou shalt rise again. I just like these. These are cool. I kind of want all of them. I like the like retro style, classic monsters look. And then they have the matching mugs as well. Just a heads up. They're all pretty much similar to this. Those are $27. Pretty cool. They've had this for a while, but I want to show it because I don't think I've ever showed it. It's this hoverboard lunchbox. Back to the Future 2. It's $27. It's such a cool like retro style. It's like the metallic, like aluminum lunchbox. I haven't seen a lunchbox like this in a long time. Legacy store is so cool. I just like all the little touches on it. It's got all like the retro, old school stuff. Please see call sheet over there on the wall. Lots of like memorabilia from some of the defunct attractions and shows and things. Pretty cool. Wow, what an episode. There was so much merchandise, even stuff that I didn't realize was here already because we've just been so focused on the Halloween stuff that we've been missing it. So much new stuff, even new Harry Potter things. So what a fun episode. So all this merchandise is available at Universal and Citywalk. Some of it's available in the parks, some of it outside of the parks. You can get a lot of it online as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Until we see you again tomorrow, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.